Alright. We're ready to go into the prison, I guess? She didn't see my axe, Ember. She didn't see you either. Let's sneak right in. Oh. The jailers are watching. Hey, Trusty.
This fire is for trusties. Anyone else becomes kindling.
Trusties, eh? What's a trusty? Somebody you can trust? This guy trying to look for a way out. I've got an axe that might be able to help you out, fella, but let's just ignore that for now.
Psst. Over here.
Jakan.
Like my new outfit? What better way to search Amenos Station than disguised as a jailer, huh? I'll see what I can learn about our missing royals here in the stockade and around town. You head to the jungle. From what I already heard, you need to hurry.
What did you hear, Jakan?
Before I engaged in 2 of my 3 favorite activities, eavesdropping and thievery, I heard the jailers talking about a bounty placed by the Green Serpent's prison gang. They're offering a reward for 3 nobles that washed ashore in the jungle.
You think that's related to the 3 alliance leaders?
What else could it be? Do you know of any other noble-born people who were lost at sea in the area? So head north and go through the big gate. That's your way into the jungle. Meanwhile, I'll see whether or not House Mornard is involved in all this.
Once I find the alliance leaders, how do I get off this island?
First, find the leaders. If you can't do that, find the serpents. One of them is bound to know something. I hear they have a camp northeast of the jungle gate. And take this flare. The 3 captains are circling the island waiting for your signal.
Any other words of advice before I head out?
Try not to let anything in the scary jungle kill you. Just head north, go through the gate, and head north some more. I hear there's a green serpent camp out that way. Hey, you got this! I mean, you probably got this. If anyone's got this, it's you.
Thanks, Jack.
After you secure the royals, find a clear beach and fire that flare.
Freedom?
Right.
If we find the lost nobles?
You know the Kaishit he's saying. If it sounds too good, it probably is.
So the jailers are looking to kill me. I wonder if I can ditch this costume yet.
I don't care what you say. I'm heading into the jungle.
Don't be stupid, Rasa. You're safer here in the stockade.
I am a good hunter. Freedom or death?
Look at here. New meat.
What were you and that Kaji talking about?
You've got big ears, new meat. But if you must know, word around this stockade is that the Green Serpents are offering a way off this rock. Something about friends in high places. You just need to find a trio of nobles supposedly wandering the jungle.
You sound like you don't believe it.
What gave it away? The fact that no one gets off this rock? Or that the serpents have friends in high places? Or maybe how ridiculous it is to imagine nobles lost in the jungle. I'll tell you what I told Rasa. Going into the jungle is crazy.
Crazy, alright. Well, sign me up for a little bit of crazy. Should we go out there and get that? I'm not quite sure what's happening, because the guards are a little bit sus on me. So probably not. Let's go out here first then. I was just thinking whether I get that way shrine. But then some of the jailers are fine.
The stockade is that way, prisoner. Get back inside, or we're going to have a problem.
We're gonna have a problem, alright. Oh, we got that other quest here. Marcel.
Stranger, those stockade ruffians hauled away my husband. Can you help me? You're actually stopping to help? Everyone else ignored me or looked at me as though I were insane. My husband and I, we were here at Amenos Station on business. Then the jailers grabbed poor Valentine and dragged him away.
They dragged your husband away? To where?
Into their damn prison stockade. And it won't be long before they finish processing him. Then they'll banish poor Valentine into the jungle and I'll never see my beloved again. Help me save my husband, stranger. I'll pay you handsomely. Please.
Can't you just appeal to the jailers and tell them they made a mistake?
On the prison island of Amenos? Hardly. Besides, there's no time. Here, take this bottle of Dufort Red. It's a rare vintage that Jailer Omdil absolutely adores. Give him that and he'll let you inside. Then find my Valentine and get him out of there.
All right, they'll help you get your husband out of the prison stockade. But I've already got in. I'm already in there, so I don't know if I actually need to do that, do I? Let's have a look here. I probably could just... Oh, he's right here. Oh, I gotta give it to this guy. But I can already get in there. Oh, let's bribe him anyway.
You're not supposed to be on this side of the stockade fence, prisoner. Get back inside or there'll be consequences.
Actually, I'd like to enter the prison stockade.
Have you lost your senses? Why in the name of Rupka's starry britches do you want to go inside? There's nothing but murderers, cut purses, and thieves in there. They'll eat you alive.
I need to find a thief who was recently imprisoned. Would this gift grant me safe passage?
Is that? It is! A rare Dufort Red! My favorite! Alright, take this outfit, wear it, and the jailers will think you're a trustee and leave you alone. Oh, but watch out for any jailers carrying a torch. They can spot a disguise in a sandstorm.
Got it. Avoid the jailers carrying torches.
As for finding a thief, I'd check the head jailer's office in the keep if I were you. You want to see if the thief you're looking for has been processed yet or not. The head jailer keeps a ledger with that information.
Thanks for the advice and the outfit, jailer. So, we got a trusty outfit, which I can't seem to put on. Maybe I gotta put it on a little... No, it tells me to put it on here. Is it because I've already got an outfit on, but it doesn't show up over there? Maybe I'll be able to put it on just outside. I don't know. Oh well, let's see what happens when we go in. No, still can't put it on. Hey guys, I'm a trustee. You trust me? Fantastic. Head jailer Charlemic. There have been 10 attempted escapes from the stockade in the past month. Not a one was successful. The jailers do good work, but rarely is that acknowledged by you or House Monard. I suggest we open the wine casks and celebrate. To boost morale, of course. Jailer Scribe Roller. Head Jailer's Ledger. I'm sure they're there somewhere. Process, ready for banishment, ready for processing. A trustee. Okay, go back downstairs. Just me, that trusty guy again. With the axe on his back. Find Valentin in the prison stockade.
I don't care what you say. I'm heading into the jungle.
Don't be stupid, Rasa. You're safer here in the stockade.
I am a good hunter. Freedom or death? You think the serpents were telling the truth? Freedom? If we find the lost nobles?
You know the Kaishit he's saying. If it sounds too good, it probably is.
Where are you, Valentin? It's supposed to be somewhere around here. Oh, we discovered the way shrine. We didn't actually have to go out there. Oh, there he is.
You don't belong here, do you, little mouse? Come and tell Gar Willith all about it. You may be able to fool the less attentive jailers and inmates of this place, but not me. Don't worry, I won't reveal your secret. As long as you tell me why you're here, of course.
I'm looking for a prisoner named Valentin. Do you know him?
Valentine. Yeah, maybe I know such a person. You seem the courageous sort. Let's make a trade. Help me get revenge on another inmate, and I'll point you in the right direction to find... what's his name?
What do you want me to do exactly?
Oh, nothing violent. A trustee named Yavara likes to make camp on the platform over there. All I need you to do is steal something from a jailer and place it in her bedroll. Simple as dirt. Do me this favor, and I'll tell you where to find Valentine.
You're trying to frame another prisoner?
Not just any prisoner, Yavara. That viper used something I found to earn her status as a trustee. I should be the one getting 3 meals a day, a spot on the platform, and a guarantee I won't be processed. Help me teach her a lesson, and I'll help you.
Alright, I'll help you.
Great. Listen carefully. Jailer Zalze keeps his footlocker nearby, and I happen to know he never locks it. Just reach in, grab something valuable, and stick it in Yavara's bedroll. She's got eyes like a hawk, though, so you might need to distract her.
Okay. There's nobody around. An expensive-looking locket that belongs to a jailer Zalze. It contains a tiny painting of a woman and a child. Place the valuable in Yavara's bedroll.
Hey, get away from my bedroll.
Oh, sorry, I gotta distract you.
How did you? You're not a prisoner. Get lost before I inform the jailers.
Alright, I'm gonna need your help there, buddy.
You don't look like a prisoner. You probably shouldn't be in here, friend.
Trusty Yavara over there said you smell worse than rot meth fermenting in a wood elf's bathtub.
She said what now? Rotmeth? Amgurf smells bad, but not that bad. Time to deliver the ouchie-ouchies. Out of my way, friend.
Deliver those ouchie-ouchies.
Hey, Yavara! Come and insult me to my face! I dare you!
What are you talking about, you big oaf?
You said I smell worse than a wood elf's rotmeth.
I said no such thing, but it's true. Your odor could knock out a mammoth.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Let's see how you smell without a nose!
You wanna fight, big boy? I'll give you a fight.
Oh, it's on. It's on. Big boy.
Well, were you able to slip one of the jailer's valuables into Yavara's bedroll?
Yes, I placed a stolen locket in Yavara's bedroll.
Excellent. My turn. I never renege on an agreement. Valentine arrived in the stockade earlier today. We got to talking, and he asked me to help him slip into the caldera.
What's the caldera?
That's what the jailers call the area between their keep and the gates that lead into the jungle. Not the safest place to go wandering, in my opinion, but Valentine insisted.
So how do I get to the caldera and where can I find Valentine?
Valentine said he needed to check something past the big tree, near where the waterfall plunges down. Head north out of the stockade until you see the river, then follow it toward the falls. My guess is you'll find him in the clearing to the west.
Right. Still don't quite know why I've got this appearance when I don't have this on. And apparently I can't take it off either. So this might be the way I look for all of eternity. Hopefully not. Let's have a look over here. Nope, I think this is what we're going to look like forever and always. I don't know what's going on. Alright, anyway, let's find Valentine.
Taking the chasm was necessary, but by the soul of Tuwaka, I would prefer never to have to fight over ground like that again.
More trusties out here.
Damn, the legend was right. I do need 3 keys. Oh, hello. If you're one of those horrid prisoners come to rob me, I'm afraid my current situation has left me quite destitute. But come to think of it, if you'd be willing to help me out, I can promise you a sizable chunk of gold. What do you say?
Wait, your wife is worried about you. She hired me to find you and get you out to an extraction point.
Marcel? Why would she do that? She knew my plan was to get arrested and steal the Daybreak gem. I let those jailers grab me on purpose. Well, at least it sounds like she has a better exit strategy than I devised.
You're stealing the Daybreak gem from the prison?
From the prison? Whatever gave you that idea? No, I needed to get into the prison to examine a book I knew was inside the jailer's keep. Secrets of Amenos. A rare tome full of secrets I require to access the old vault.
What old vault?
The one where the Daybreak gem is stored. Pay attention, my friend. I didn't think I was going too fast. The old vault was built and forgotten years ago, but with the information from that book, I finally know how to open it. Will you help me?
What kind of help, exactly?
I hoped the legend was wrong, that I'd only need the 1 key I already have. But alas, it requires 3 keys to open the vault. And now I know where to find them. Help me survive the jungle and acquire the other keys, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Alright, I'll help you find the keys and steal the Daybreak gem.
Brilliant! According to the book, the keys were hidden separately, one in the southern jungle, the other in the west. Here, I'll mark your map with the location specified. Have you heard the legend of the hidden vault? It's quite fascinating.
Tell me about this legend.
It's remarkable. The legend of the Sisters. Famaza, Finami, and Farah, a trio of pirates who amassed untold treasure from their raids along High Rock's coast. According to the story, they chose Amenos as the site to build their hidden vault.
Where exactly is this vault?
Right behind this rocky cliffside. The locks are hidden in the boulder I was examining. Ingenious design, but it definitely requires all 3 keys. You know, I was hoping the legend was wrong about that. Oh well.
And you think the other 2 keys are at the spots you marked on my map?
A lot of research went into determining which rare book mentioned the keys, then more to find out there was a copy in the prison. After I obtained Famaza's key from a far too trusting descendant, I came here. Anyway, we'll soon have the other keys.
Well, let's go get them. South key, west key. There's one over here. And one... Well, I don't know. But there's definitely one over here, apparently.
Follow the rules, and you won't lose your status as a trustee.
Rules?
Through this gate lies the jungle of Amenos. Your home for the rest of your miserable lives.
Please, I'm innocent, I tell you.
This one knows she can never leave the jungle. But sometimes slipping through that gate is so tempting.
Okay, so... West key, south key. And it looks like my my gear's just fallen off me. My new gear, my old gear, was under the potato sack the whole time. Don't ask how, I don't know. Magic. Oh, Ember.
You are sorcering better than ever before.
Ember, level up.
It's a word, right?
Sorcering, yes, it is a word. Correct. So the main quest will take us over there. But we need to get these keys first. Which appears to be above. Oh, there's a sky shard over there. Sky shard alert. Got a sky shard alert. take a look if there's a way up here. It might be on the other side, but you never know.
Look, up there. If I were a key, I'd hide up there.
If you were a key, you would... Okay. If you were a key. If he was a key, he would hide up there. Okay. Rolling flames. Oh, we got some traps.
These old ruins. This must be the place. Look around for a key while I keep watch.
Yes, please keep watch. That's what I need. Spikes. Keep your eyes open there, Ash. I mean, Ember. Ash was your sister. Weathered lockbox. Here we go. Farah's journal. And a south key.
Hey, friend, down here.
Farah's journal. Day 103. My sisters and I just claimed our largest haul to date. A military vessel carrying the High King's gold thought it could safely sail the Abeshian Sea under the cover of a storm. What a foolish mistake. And they never had to deal with the masterful navigational skills of the sisters. And now we're rich. Day 110. We decided to make our dream finally come true. Famaza and Fanimi agreed that we should start construction of an impregnable vault on the island of Amenos. We're better to store our wealth until we decide to finally retire from our life of piracy and raiding. Day 134. The construction proceeds according to plan. In the meantime, we did it again. This time we hit a merchant vessel and acquired the famed Daybreak gem, among other treasures. It will go into the vault once it has been completed until the day we decide to use it to find that treasure of the Daybreak monks of Hrothgar. Legends claim it's quite extraordinary and extremely valuable. Day 164. Famaza has really fallen for that Altonway rogue. I'm not sure I trust him, but he makes our sisters happy, so who am I to complain? Day 173. The vault is complete and we received our keys today. One key for each of us, corresponding to the 3 locks that here seal the hidden entrance. I just wish Famaza would get rid of that no-account Altinway. I trust him about as far as Fanimi can throw him. Day 179. Fanimi overheard Famaza talking with Altinway. They plan to dispose of us and claim the contents of our vaults for themselves. Do they think it will be that simple? Just in case, I'm going to hide my key in a lockbox and stash it behind my dwelling. It should be safe enough while we deal with those betrayers. Oh, little steps. Forward roll.
Natural. 1 key down, 1 to go.
1 more to go. Alright. So, that's over there. Quite a few quests out here. There's the serpents. We'll come back to that one later. Let's get this quest done first. Very thick jungle, isn't it? They weren't lying, there's a vent over here too. Volcanic vent discovered. Some ruins here.
A stone structure. The key must be in there. Oh, what does that plaque say?
Fanimi's domicile. Only the sisters may enter this dwelling. Place a sacred turner leaf on the plinth nearest the island's center. Place my good sister's shawl onto the plinth where the knight's sword never rusts. Place the trader's lignite coal onto the plinth where animals die. Cursed be the trader's name.
Plinths. Must be these low pedestals over here. There's a shawl on one already, so we just need to find a sacred leaf and the traitor's coal.
By we, you mean me, right? Right. Another one over here, coal. Traitor's coal. Aha.
Well, that's a leaf and a chunk of coal. Start with the leaf. Place it on the plinth closest to the center of the island. Ah, I guess they mean the other center. Try placing the leaf on the other plinth. That seems right. Now, place the coal. That did it. The door appears clear. Well done.
In we go. West key.
Now we have all 3 keys. Let's return to the vault and see if we can open it.
While my fellow pirates and sisters have their talents, we would never be successful without my specific expertise. I am a master of the arcane, a mage of no small accomplishment. How else could we escape pursuit and overtake larger vessels time and time again? Well, this collection of spells represents my life's work. In it, I have gathered spells of protection to seal my domicile and guard our newly constructed vault, as well as spells of combat, spells of defense, the spells of concealment. I still need to cast spells of protection on the lockbox where I have stored my vault key, but there is no time. Already, my spells of scrying tell me that Famaza and Altinwe are on their way to betray me and Farah. So be it. If Famaza wants to break our sisterly bond for the sake of some male rogue, then whatever happens next is on her head. A series of arcane entries follows that even a seasoned Mages Guild wizard would be hard-pressed to decipher. It appears to be written in Fanimi's personal code. Okay, now we unlock the vault. We go back to where we met him. Let's find that road. Nope, not that way. This way. No, not that way. This way. This is the way.
This one knows she can never leave the jungle. But sometimes slipping through that gate
Through this
is
gate
so
lies the jungle of
tempting.
Amenos. Your home for the rest of your miserable lives.
Let's give that speech again.
Follow the rules, and you won't
Another
lose your
group.
status as a trustee.
Another group's ready to go through.
You've all been processed. If we don't banish you into the jungle, you'll...
Let's insert our keys. Hopefully we don't have to turn them all at the same time. Look at that. Amazing. Let's head inside.
Looky, looky.
Come, friends. The treasure awaits.
Daybreak gem. Why do I feel like we're not gonna find the
Put
treasure?
them to sleep and throw them in the cage. Remember the boss said not to hurt them.
Oh. Oh, come on, not
Wake
this
up,
again.
darling. And thanks for opening the vault. You always did have a way with locks and keys.
Marcel? What are you doing in that cage?
Poor Valentine. As confused as ever. You're in the cage, my dear. I'm stealing the treasure. You don't look as surprised as my darling husband. But I do want to thank you for helping him open this vault for me. Makes stealing the treasure out from under him ever so much easier.
You lied to me. This was your plan all along.
You say lie, I say slight fabrication. Let's just agree to disagree. But otherwise, yes. I always plan for the long game.
But Valentine is your husband. Why not just share the treasure like he wanted to?
Share? Real thieves don't share, my sweet. Everything we do is selfish and self-serving. Valentine knows that. It's part of the code. The treasure is mine. All of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have minions to command and a vault to rob. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta?
All right, my minions, gather up the treasure and let's get out of here.
Isn't she a marvel? Well, we need our own escape route. Here, grab my hammer and chisel and find us a way out of here.
Valentine's hammer and chisel. A hammer and chisel that Valentine carries around for emergencies.
Knock on the walls with the hammer and chisel and look for a weak spot. Volcanic tunnels riddle these islands. There's bound to be one nearby. Oh, well done. And that's why I carry a hammer and chisel. Now, let's get out of here.
Let's skedaddle.
Now that we're free, we can finish what we started.
How can we finish when your wife has already taken the treasure?
You assume Marcel knows about the Daybreak Gem, but I never mentioned it when I told her the legend of the vault. I always hold back a secret or two. Marcel has no idea that the big, non-precious gem is really the key to a larger treasure.
So you think she left the gem behind? Alright. Oh, and here's your hammer and chisel back.
Ah, my trusty hammer and chisel. Saved my ass on more than one occasion. Now, let's go find that gem and get to the extraction point before Marcel. If we hurry, we can still turn the tide on the love of my life. There's our exit. I'll set up this ladder while you find the gem. Check the lockboxes that Marcel left behind. It has to be in one of them.
Lockboxes. The Daybreak Gem, a large non-precious stone that Valentine believes is the key to an even larger treasure.
That's definitely the Daybreak Gem, my friend. Look how it refuses to glisten. Now, up the ladder and let's get out of here. We're out! Now, let's get to that extraction point Marcel told you about.
It's a bit of a drop. Nothing. A forward roll. Can't solve.
Yes, are we going to race?
Yes, Ember, we're gonna race.
I'll meet you at the extraction point, my friend.
Will you race me, Ember? I would love to see that.
Climb, my friend, climb! We did it, my friend. Look, we beat my wife to the extraction point. Smashing!
Valentine? How did you...
You constantly underestimate me, oh love of my life. Here, let me just cut these ropes for you.
Damn you, Valentine. I didn't think you had it in you. But I will see you soon, my love. Count on it.
Always, my love. Always. Marcel is angry with me, but she'll get over it. These competitions keep our blood hot, if you catch my meaning. While she finds another way out of the jungle, we slip away on the next ship departing Amenos station. Now, about my gem.
Yeah, take the gem.
Ah, and a beautiful specimen it is. Marcel never understands the importance of legends, and that's why we bested her this day. Anyway, I never would have succeeded without your assistance. Take this, with my compliments. One of these days, I'll figure out where I need to take the Daybreak gem. Then the treasure of the Daybreak monks will be mine. Perhaps I'll reach out to you, my friend. You're quite handy to have around when the going gets troublesome.
You don't know where this other treasure is hidden?
Oh, not a clue. I'm still in the information-gathering stage of the heist. Legends require a lot of research and study to fully uncover. But one day, I will need to hide the gem, though. I don't want Marcel to get too curious when she gets back.
You and your wife have a strange relationship.
You think so? I suppose. We do have a healthy competitive streak, but it adds spice to our marriage. We really do love each other.
So what's next for you, Valentine?
Well, first I need to get off this damn island, then that research I mentioned, and some relaxation. Always good to take time, especially after a successful heist. I also want to plan something nice for when Marcel gets home. Something romantic.
Something romantic? Why am I asking?
Most certainly. I learned a long time ago that some fine wine, a box of sweets, and a little romance take the edge off. Help soothe Marcel's murderous impulses after I win one of our competitions. That's the secret to a happy marriage, my friend. Until next time, my friend.
Well, off he goes. Alright, so we've got to get back down there somehow. I guess we can just jump off, because our quest is over here. So hopefully I don't destroy myself by doing this. All good. Go back into the jungle.